Hello. So welcome everyone. I'm going to be actually this is kind of like a Q&A. So I got a question from a previous YouTube video from a guy, and his question is, let's see, where is it? Okay. How do I find and bid on small contracts so that one day I can be like you and your husband? I need to build past performance. So I told him kudos for being on the right track, knowing that yes, you do need past performance in order to get into government contracting. Now the question is usually, well, how do I get past performance in government contracting if they won't give me a contract until I get past performance, right? It's kind of like a double-edged sword. So kudos for him for knowing that. Now you know it too, but I also said, let's back up and let me just share with you what you need to do to even begin to get into federal contracting. You have to set a foundation, okay? And so that foundation consists of three things. One, getting on the government's radar so that they know who you are, what you do, and you also are able to get into the various systems to see what kind of projects are out there for bid, okay? So that's number one. The second thing you need to do is apply for any certifications for which you qualify, right? Because certifications are really, really great in helping you with certain contracts that may be set aside for a particular type of certification where you hold a certification, okay? So, for example, service disabled veteran, woman-owned, 8A, HUBZone, that type of thing. So you want to get any certifications for which you qualify. And usually to apply for the certifications, they are free. So why not, right? And then thirdly, you need to market to the various agencies that solicit, right, via solicitations for the type of work that you're going to provide. So you want to make sure you're marketing to the correct agencies. And let me just say, marketing to the government is a little bit different than marketing for residential, commercial, corporate, things like that. So it is a little different ball game, and so you just need to know that. So the three things you need to do first is one, set the foundation of one, getting on the government's radar, applying for any certifications for which you qualify, and then marketing to the agencies that you want to work with. Now, how do you get the past performance, right? So you still need to do all these things first, and then the next step, and I like to call that phase 2, which is to start marketing to others that are already doing federal contracts, right? So you want to start off as a subcontractor with those that already have federal contracts. All right. So ultimately, that's what you need to do. Really, I gave you 4 things, right? What you need to do. And once you do those things, you should be on your way. Now, if you need help, right, you can't navigate this monster by yourself. I do work with individuals and groups, and I show you how to actually do what I just said you need to do, how to set everything up, how to create whatever documents that you need, right? I do that on an individual basis as well as a group basis. So if you need more support, you just can't figure it out on your own, come talk to me, right? My information will be down below as to how you can get into contact with me, right? So you can always visit my website, FeliciaStreeter.com, and I'll be over there answering, replying to you, and we can set up a time to have a chat, all right? So I hope that answered your question. If it did not, feel free to reach out and let me know, all right? So that is it for now. Wishing you well and hoping that you're able to tap into the pockets of the biggest spender in the world, landing yourself some federal contracts, all right? Have a nice rest of your day. Bye-bye.